So I'm recording the screen, and then I will upload this recording. I'll download the recording to my phone, and then I'll upload it to the YouTube. You know what I mean? So we're not going to go live because I want the best streaming possible. You know. I'm going to commentate like it's live though because I'm going to post it. Yeah, don't yell.
Just mute me.
Yeah, we'll mute you.
Or no, I'm not having a conversation with him. But if you want me to talk,
yeah, you're right. If I click ready, get in. Okay. Alrighty. So this is round 3 of the YBR 3-point series, or 3-point race coming. Round 3, 250s. Your boy just took the whole shot. I have 2 whole shot points out of the 3 rounds now. Whole shot wizard. YBR Gatorback 2. So just so you guys know, I'm talking over the recording, so it's like live right now. So other people will be hearing all this after we upload it. 3-point race coming your way. There's the track for all y'all. It's a very fast, flowy track. The uphill is going to be really difficult for sure for the 450 or for the 250 boys. But yeah, so we're ready to go. So we're going to get into this 3-point race. Top 3 get points. First place 3 points, second place 2 points, third place 1 point. They will carry that into the main event, same as usual.
Can I join?
Oh yeah, you can join. I didn't realize.
Now?
Yeah.
I joined.
Yeah, bro. I'm recording right now on the PS5, and then I'm going to download the recording onto my phone, and then I'm going to upload it to YouTube. So you guys will see this once I upload it to YouTube. Alrighty.
Who's gonna get the whole shot, Reese?
Yeah.
Who do you think, Reese? Who do you think?
Well, whole shot don't matter for this. Only in the main.
Yeah,
but honestly,
like,
I got my money on Jose. Jose.
I got my money on Gideon, bro. Or no, I got my money on Duncan. Okay.
Okay.
I'm feeling Dungy. Come on, Dungy. Got this. Or maybe Gideon. Dungy or Gideon.
Yeah.
2 Dutch hammers.
So here we go. Good lineup for the day. We got Clipsy. Keep in mind, everyone stay inside the white stakes. Gideon with the number 1 plate.
Jose always wins.
Was it Jose? Was it Jose? It was...
No. Garrick got it.
It was Garrick.
That was Garrick.
Duncan's been riding a lot, putting a lot of time in this week. Him and Gideon are in a battle. And that is a chaotic turn, bro. That turn is so fucking chaotic. Let's
Duncan
do a little...
always has good starts.
Yeah, let's do a little goggle view with Garrick as he's in P2. This is the uphill. Big double. Looks like he's getting it. Yeah, bro. Small triple.
What is Duncan gotta do here? He's gotta do inside? Inside a double, huh?
Yeah, what are these 250 boys doing? Looks like Garrick goes off the track.
I feel like they're going inside and then doubling.
So
okay,
with the 450s...
out front already.
Yeah, Duncan and Gideon out front 1-2. These 2 boys are 2 points apart from each other in the standings right now, I believe. Gideon right now with the red plate. Oh, as he washes out. Unlucky out of Gideon. Luckily, it's only a 3-point race. He washes out again, though. Duncan has yet to win. When's the last time Duncan's won a race?
He's winning all the heat races. He's won all of them.
Yeah. But I mean, not a heat race, but maybe like an overall. When's the last time Duncan has taken an overall on the day? I'm not really sure, but this track.
Not this season.
Yeah, he hasn't this season. He didn't last season. Here's that uphill we're talking about. That KTM.
Pretty good on the track.
Yeah, Duncan's getting up that uphill double. Let's see if Garrett gets it. This uphill double.
See Gideon?
Looks like his gearing's a little different. Gideon gets over it a little more smoother than Garrick. Oh, we got some people lagging. Magneto just lagged out. I thought he said he wasn't going to make it.
Wow.
Duncan throwing it, feeling comfortable. These heat races go fast, man. These heat races
Duncan
go fast.
Been in like 50 laps in the track.
Gideon and Garrick, EMS teammates. 1, 2, or 2, 3 here. Gonna try and reel Duncan in.
Gideon really needs the second place.
And Gideon washes out again there. Gideon has a little, like that section right there has gotten Gideon a few times washing out. And where's Dilute? Dilute running with Gideon here. Dilute currently P2 in the overall Super Motocross World Championship standings in the 250. It's good to see him out here on a Yamaha. Oh, he's gonna go. So 250 guys are doubling. 450 boys were tripling down that finish line jump. This uphill is just, man, you just gotta really push that bike. Looks like Dilute cases it a little bit. The only guy I'm really seeing clear that 250, that jump, is Duncan on that W back KTM. He's getting that uphill double after those 2 rollers pretty good, and that's really, you know, that's really where you gain your time on this track. That is a very important section, I feel like, on this track. It's really a hit or miss, and if you crash, you got to get your speed up. I crashed there in the main, and Brian caught up to me and gave me a last lap battle. I had about 6 seconds on him, crashed on that uphill, and he was on me for that whole last lap. So you lose a lot more time than you think on those jumps that are on those uphill crashes, rather than just like a little spin out. This uphill double sexy. Jose's on. We'll stay on Donkey here.
Well, which means we're gonna have to send a message to Jose that he can't do the wheelie ditch, because he does every race.
Yeah, I will message him. We're gonna stay on Donkey. We got 2 laps to go. We'll double single down. Throwing it, feeling smooth. Gets kicked. I don't know what's going on. Everyone's looking a little weird. Garrick running P2 and Gideon P3. So Gideon right now, even though he's had a little bit of a sloppy race, he's still in the running for some points. And that's got to be a good sign for Gideon.
He really needs the second place.
Yeah, he really needs the second place if he wants to hold this overall.
I feel like Gideon is more of a main event guy, because he owns the main event, but not Heat.
Yeah, he goes right around the outside on Garrick. Sets Garrick up really good. These teammates have a lot of respect for each other, staying off of each other.
Nice pass by Gideon.
Yeah, that was a very good pass. Garrick says, I'm not going away anytime soon. We got the final lap here. Who's going to get this uphill? This is that uphill. This is that uphill that we're talking about. Roll, get that tire to the ground. Who gets over it? Gideon gets over it with ease.
I wouldn't say ease, but he got over it. Yeah, got over it.
Yeah.
That triple is gnarly on 250. Gnarly.
The triple?
No, double. Sorry.
Yeah, the double. Yeah, the double.
Double uphill.
Yeah, the double. Yeah. Sick, dude. But Duncan runs away with the heat race.
Throw 360, Dungy. Duncan told me to throw 360.
Bro, he doesn't. Oh,
you scammer.
He's got some steez. He's feeling steezy. Those W back KTMs are barking today. Gideon P2, Garrick P3, Jose P4, Dilute P5, Magneto will not make it. P6, Duncan with the 3-point race win. He'll be taking 3 points into the main. Gideon coming around in P2, Garrick right there. Gonna be taking that 1 extra point. Jose just misses out on points. Dilute falls back to 5th. Must have had some mistakes. Maybe having issues with that uphill. I'm not really sure. But these boys are going to take it into the main event.
Donkey, no, get it.
We're going to battle. So there is your
damn Duncan
lineup. Duncan with a 109. That's a 450 lap time right there on a 250, fellas. That is a 450 lap time on a 250, fellas. I mean, I don't know what I was running. I think I was running a 108. Let's get Magneto in. He's online. Get him in this joint. Main event coming your way. A lot of big names out for this round, Clipsy, with Cowboy not make the points leader in the West Coast and the defending West Coast champion not making this round. Gonna lose the red plate to the overall winner, Force Matisse, this weekend. Points are gonna shape up. Points are gonna start looking a lot different. We're gonna start getting into the heart of the season. No more weeks off. There's gonna be a lot more racing, a lot more, a lot more everything. Honestly, more people are gonna show up. I mean, we're seeing more names here and there, some new guys. Here, leave real quick, Clipsy, so you're not racing. I'll tell you when.
Oh yeah.
I'll tell you when to come back.
Or can I just wait now? Okay.
I'll tell you when to come back. All right, I'm gonna send one more invite to Magneto because he did pop into that. So I'm gonna send him just one more, and then we're gonna ready up. Once Jose shows me he's ready, we got 15 minutes plus 2. And then 450 East Coast coming your way in about 20 minutes. 20 minutes, 450 East Coast will be going to town. I'm going to put that in the Discord as we are not live right now. I always kind of forget that we are recording this ahead of time. Not ahead of time. But here it is. Gator back 2. God damn it. People are calling me, leaving me voicemails. The fucking doctor's calling me. Fuck off. Just got out of the hospital. Come out, run P2. What's good? There was no... I'm sorry, but there was no catching Force Matisse. He didn't crash till about 12 minutes, or till about like 3 minutes plus 2 to go. And I pulled whole shot and got landed on by Brian and had to work my way back through the pack. Yeah, you can join. All right.
Okay, who do you got whole shot right now? Who do you got?
Definitely Garrick. Yep.
Garrick?
Yep.
Yeah, I don't know, bro. I'm feeling like right now.
.450 East will start in 20 minutes.
I'm gonna leave when it's like...
Join on in, Clipsy. Yeah, join on in, Clipsy.
I'm in.
All right. So that is your lineup. I'm just making sure we're still recording. We are. Good stuff. Good stuff.
Okay, we got everyone.
Mm-hmm.
No, where's he?
What?
Magneto.
Yeah, he wasn't making it. I don't know. I sent him an invite. In the chat, he says he's not going to make 250s.
Ah, okay.
In Discord. No worries, Magneto. We got you.
Who's getting it?
Garrick. I told you it's Garrick.
No way.
I told you. I called it.
No
Garrick with
way.
the holy. Garrick has a.
No.
Garrick really has a chance to.
Get it with a much better start.
Ooh! Huge crash! Huge crash!
Look at Gideon. Gideon's gonna have. Gideon got this. Duncan in 4th place. Duncan in 4th place.
Duncan, not the start that he had. Not the start he had. Moto 1.
No,
he's gonna have to. He's gonna have to work his way through the pack.
His way up, yeah.
This is good for Gideon, though. This is really good for Gideon. Oh yeah, Garrick's behind him too. Let's see if Garrick gets over this uphill. Garrick figuring out that uphill. He's getting it now. We're gonna stay on it, Garrick.
We're gonna have to work up the pack too.
Dude, I want to say something about Garrick, dude. He's a quiet guy, Belgian rider, runs for you guys, and he's a very consistent guy. When he shows up, he battles hard. He's a clean rider.
he shows up the races,
Right.
he actually do good.
And he can battle. Yeah, exactly. He's a great rider. He's fun to just like be in a party with, fun to just lay laps with casually, fun to just battle with. He's a good rider, good skill, has good bike control. But yeah, pulled the whole shot point, then crashed. Has to work his way up. This uphill double is sick, dude.
More of a GP guy.
Yeah, he is more of a GP guy. So Donkey goes down. We're gonna go out front with Gideon for a lap, as he's the leader now.
Dennis is already stretching that lead a little bit.
Yeah, he's kind of pulling away. He's kind of pulling away. So we'll see what Gideon can do here.
Dilute in third place.
Gideon stretching that.
Garrick, the two Dutch boys.
Jose, P2. Looks like the Yamaha boys are figuring out that uphill. Duncan gonna try and push Dilute a little wide, take his line from him. Dilute says, I'm just gonna tuck under. Jose jumps off track, unlucky. So Duncan up to P2. Dilute P3, sitting in a podium position. Garrick, though, right behind him. We'll see if Dilute can stay consistent, land on the podium. Oh, he gets bumped off the track, or maybe just ran. Ooh, oh! Someone pulled a 180, wheelied right into someone. And Dilute, still right there on the edge for a podium position. Tucks under on Garrick, makes the pass stick, but gets reset. So it looks like Duncan is slowly catching Gideon. Slowly but surely catching Gideon. We're going to stay on this little battle as let's pull out the point standings real quick. Yeah, commentate for me real quick, Clipsy. I'm going to pull up these points.
Duncan kind of gets it too.
Let's see. Pulling up the 250 points right now just to let you guys know. So just in this season right now, Gideon's sitting at 53 points, Duncan's sitting at 51 points. Then there's a bit of a drop. Jose Rosales is sitting P3 from Bolivia, privateer rider. Let's get him on the screen as we're talking about him. He's sitting P3 right now with 36 points. Garrick with 21 points. Lucas MTC for the TLE racing team, a new racing team, showed up for one round out of the 3 so far, sitting there with 16 points. Dilute with 14 points, so Dilute will jump Lucas for sure this round, and Magneto with 13, and Looser Tim from the TLE racing team as well with 12 points. So we got some new faces in here that are collecting points, and we have the closest battle in points is 250s right now for the second half of the season. It's between Duncan and Gideon, and these boys, I mean, these boys go head to head. You know what I mean? These boys give you a show week in and week out. So evenly skilled. Really crafty. Gideon, a vet. Duncan, more of this. I would say he's a vet, but he's just a younger kid. 15, 16. Gideon is 20-some, so I would say Gideon's more of a vet, but Duncan has been around the block. Duncan looking really smooth though, as he can see Gideon coming out of that section as he's entering that U-turn.
Pushing over his limb, bro. He has to do it to catch the unit.
Yeah, he's pushing hard.
Just revving his out of the corners and stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's how he rides. That's how he rides.
Yeah. And Garrick, beautiful uphill double. Dilute right behind him. This is a battle for P3, and we got a battle for P1. So we got a battle for P1 and P3. So battles all around the board right now to land on the podium for this weekend. 2 weeks off. YBR Rd was the last race how these boys saw each other. So everyone wants to get into the flow of things here. We're 5 minutes in, and I would say the largest gap between a rider is probably about 5 seconds. Jose back to P5, and don't get me wrong, he has his sights. He has his sights on Dilute and Garrick, and that's a P3 battle. So, I mean, they're right there for Jose. Jose's been running really well all year, showing up to every round, collecting his points, and because of that, he is sitting P3 in the standings for the second half of the season.
Goes down.
Duncan goes down. We're gonna have to go back up front here.
Yep, yep.
Duncan goes down. Gideon throwing something up that uphill double.
Get in, feel it on it. Get in, first base and #1 plate.
Yeah. Gideon looking to defend his title. Won the first half of the season. But Duncan says, not if I can help it. Not today, baby. He's pushing.
Duncan cases that shit.
He did case it a little.
Oh, Duncan, you shaving that shit, bro.
Not really. He's inside the white stakes. What one? What one are you shaving? What one is he shaving?
You know when he jumps the double on the triple and coming out of the
Just
triple, he's fucking
when it comes again. When it comes again, let me know.
I'm gonna show you. I'm gonna show you. If it does that again, you'll probably see it.
Yeah, let me know when that section's coming up. But Gideon running P1, running well. Everyone, you can see where the lines are forming. Everyone electing to go to that inside right there. It fits everyone there. Inside, inside. 450 boys are tripling this. 250 guys are doubling.
Hard track onto the video.
Very hard track on a 250. A very skilled track. Takes a lot of skill to hit this uphill and not case it. He gets up there. Duncan gets over it.
Yeah, get over.
Yeah, you got over.
He's coming out now, Chris. It's coming out now. Look at Duncan now. Look at Duncan.
What? Yeah, inside turn.
Look at Duncan right now. Look at Duncan.
I'm on him.
Look, Duncan. Look, Duncan.
I'm on him.
I didn't do it.
He's inside the white stakes. He's fine.
Yeah,
What up?
He didn't do it this lap.
We got 6:45 to go plus 2. I'm gonna go back on Dilute here. Dilute pushing for Garrick for that third place spot. I mean, this is a really good ride out of Dilute. Hanging in there.
Jose right there too.
Yeah, like I said, Jose's not far off of him.
3-4 seconds on Dilute, I would say.
Yeah, he's probably only about four seconds off of him.
Oh,
Gideon leads another. Duncan slowly catching Gideon though. We got 6 minutes plus 2 to go. 450 East Coast coming your way in about 10 minutes or less. Oh, Duncan gets the uphill a little smoother than Gideon.
And Gideon goes outside and triple.
Gideon triples, doubles.
I feel like if you take the triple, you carry more momentum.
Some really fast rollers into a downhill double.
Yeah.
Dog-leg downhill double. That's kind of funky.
You can really set a double downhill.
Oh yeah.
Wait a minute.
Duncan is catching Gideon. We're gonna have a battle.
Catching Garrick?
Yeah, Dilute is on Garrick for P3, and we got a battle. We got a battle all around. Battle for first, battle for third.
Yeah. Jose right there as well.
Yeah, this 250 field is a lot more even than I think.
Garrick, not that far off Gideon and Duncan though.
Yeah. I mean, he's probably like not gonna catch him, but definitely like not getting gapped. He's probably like 8 seconds back.
Yeah. Oh, that is.
Or maybe more. I don't know.
Dilute is just ripping Diami.
Yeah, dude. So Duncan in P2, still trying to catch Gideon.
Go party. You can.
Gideon, I feel like Gideon kind of feels his presence. Gideon has to kind of feel his presence. There's no way he doesn't right now as Duncan's slowly catching him. At this point, I think Gideon's seen Duncan's rider on the map, on the below the screen. He is so close. I don't know what Duncan is doing through some sections. He's just taking the same lines as Gideon, just carrying more speed through the turns or maybe clearing jumps a little better, but He's gonna go outside? Oh wait, no, that was just tweaking. Under 4, plus 2 to go.
See your Duncan going Hayden and D bro.
Yeah, Gideon, that number 1 on his back. Points leader at the moment as well.
Gideon makes it over pretty clean. Donkey hard the
Donkey pushing. This is the closest these boys have been since gate drop.
I wonder why Duncan's not going triple to carry that moment.
Yeah, I don't know. Here comes Garrick up the uphill. He gets the uphill not as smooth as Dilute, maybe?
What about Dilute?
Dilute's struggling with that uphill a little more.
What about say?
The Yamahas are struggling with that double a lot more than the KTMs, I'm noticing. KTMs are getting over that a lot better than the Yamis.
Yeah.
I don't know if it's their gearing or what, but Duncan's pushing.
I know one thing, those top 2 guys, they are using some special gear set.
Yeah.
Gear radios.
Gear ratios, yeah. 240, plus 2 to go. Gideon with a 1.1 second lead on Duncan. Duncan has worked his way through the pack, pushed hard, been pushing this whole 15 minutes plus 2 to get up here to give us a show. Ooh, be careful, Duncan. That's a warning there, buddy. You went a little wide there. It's a warning right there, Dunk.
Outside. See, they're both going.
They're both pushing though. Both pushing hard.
Yeah.
Looks like Garrick has dropped Dilute. Oh, not really, actually. Dilute gets over that uphill a little better. Got to go back out front. Looks like we hear a little something going on.
They're kind of spread out behind her. Dilute is kind of not far away from Garrick, but
if Garrick gets a reset, that brings Dilute right there to him. Or if Garrick goes down, potentially.
Garrick is sketchy.
Yeah, dude. Garrick's running well, but he definitely is running a little sketchy. You can feel that pressure that Dilute's putting on him. Don't get me wrong, when I was oh, Dilute goes down.
Oh, Dilute goes down.
Unlucky. Dilute's so close to that podium position in the main. Don't think he got any heat race points though, so. Duncan gets reset.
Oh, Duncan gets reset.
I don't know why he went for a pass there. 1 minute plus 2 to go yet. He was the closest he's ever been. He should have just waited.
He was just risking it.
Oh, and now he cases those. He cases those. Makes a bit of a mistake. Gives Gideon about a 2.3-ish second lead now.
Now Duncan is going to get angry and he's going to start to push down and go down more. I know how Duncan is.
Duncan needs to really settle in.
Duncan?
Ooh, what is he doing?
Settle in now, Dungy, settle in.
What's he doing? Garrick running really well. Dilute losing the pace of Garrick just a little bit, but last 15 minutes with him as the clock's about to wind down and hit zeros. Dilute's got to definitely take something away from that. It's a good ride out of him.
Gideon is just...
Yeah, Gideon's running well.
Just bad in the, or not bad in the heat race, but has some problems in the heat race.
Yeah.
Main event getting almost whole shots. Just holding her.
We got zeros on the clock. Zeros on the clock.
Duncan double. Duncan's still going double. I do not know why.
So basically, Duncan got 2 laps. Duncan has 2 laps to bring this gap in and to perform a pass. I think he really messed himself up by going for that pass on that downhill triple. He should have just maybe stuck behind Gideon, followed his lines a little bit more. I think there's better places to try and make a pass on this track, personally. But, you know, I'm not the one riding right now. Duncan must have felt like he had something there. Got a reset, unlucky, and he's going to have to go back at it now. But Gideon is just, oh yeah, Gideon.
Push too hard now.
Oh yeah, Gideon. Nice little scrub-a-dub-dub. We got 2 to go. Who's gonna get up over this uphill double better. Duncan really gets that cleanly. Both of these KTM boys are getting it.
That better, yeah.
Yeah.
Duncan a little bit far.
Ooh, he's gonna go for it again. I think he likes that.
Going double again.
This is so crazy.
You can see Gideon just pulled it away here, carrying his momentum. You see that? Gideon is pulling right there.
Gideon just throwing it around in Duncan's face.
Don't know why. Don't know why Duncan doing that. Maybe he likes it. Oh, you see Ho say he might get. No, he's not gonna get that.
No.
What are you thinking? No, it's good.
It's all right. We're gonna stay on board with this lead for this battle, though. This has been something to watch. These boys have given us a show. Ooh, he gets reset.
Duncan, no, Duncan.
Duncan gets reset again. We got one more lap to go. Duncan, he gets reset again. Pushing too hard. No. Gideon is gonna walk away with it.
It's over.
Duncan gets flustered.
Don't be too soon now.
Gets flustered.
You see that? That's what I said. Look, Duncan is going slow now.
Biggest lead of the day for Gideon comes on the final lap. Gideon 3-0 on the year. Gideon is 3-0 on the year. Keep that in mind, everyone. Keep that in mind. This has been one of the most insane seasons out of a 250 rider in YBR history. First half of the YBR series, Gideon won comfortably. I think he has about a 100-point lead in the combined from the first half and the second half of the season. He's got, I think, like about a 100-point lead in the 250s. 250 class is so spread out. 250s, it's like you really don't know who's coming, who's going to show up. The guys that have the most points in the series are the guys that have been showing up each round, week in and week out. And sometimes that's all it really takes. Is Gideon is going to celebrate another victory. Duncan fell apart. Safe to say. I think he would say that as well. Garrick coming around in P3, drops dilute.
Get in.
And Jose lost his confidence, lost his mojo. Don't know what happened with him. Maybe had to go pee. Don't know. Pulled over. But dilute takes P4. You would see in number 6 Magneto Detroit right there as well. Sadly could not make it. Some last second things. But right there is your